Hi, 4th grade trumpets, and thank you for joining me today. We are going to be working today on Bugler's Dream. And I know this is a newer song, so I just wanted to take some time and kind of introduce it to you at the beginning, more than what we did in the other video. So if you're looking at it, you guys basically start the song along with the snare drum. You're the only instrument that plays. You and the snare drum are the only two instruments actually that play in the first four measures. You have a really important part in the song. I mean, it is called Bugler's Dream, and the trumpet is kind of similar to the bugle. So what we do when we're coming in right at measure 1. So you have to make sure you're playing it nice and loud, and confident about it, and you come in right at measure 1 with the note E. So if you don't remember the fingering for note E, remember, it is fingered 1 and 2. Now, I know we've always talked about having where our thumb goes here. Remember, when you're holding the trumpet, put your thumb in between that first and second valve, and make sure you're using your fingertips to press the keys, not using just your knuckles and pressing with the whole finger, really. Make sure you're using your fingertips. So, let's look at measure 1 all the way to measure 4, and what I want to do is actually say the note names from measure 1 to measure 4, and finger those notes before we actually play it. So let's do that together. Measure 1. Here we go. 1, 2, measure 1. E, G, C, D, E, C, D, 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 E, C, E, D. So now I would like to go through and try to play it, so you're welcome to join me. Here's the beginning. I apologize if my singing wasn't so great or even on the right pitch. Here we go. 1, 2, beginning, and on E. And that leads us right into measure 5, where we come in again, and we almost repeat exactly what we just played. So if you learn measures 1 through 4, we know measures 5, 6, 7, and 8. The only difference is in measure 8, instead of landing on a half note D, we land on a half note C. So let's say those note names at measure 5 and finger along. Ready, and go. E, G, C, D, E, C, D, 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 E, C, E, C. So again, very similar. Now let's try to play it. 1, 2, ready, and go. So, very similar to the first 4 measures, except for one note. Looking ahead, for one more part I want to check out is really right at measures 11 and 12. So you have 2 measures of rest in 9 and 10 when the woodwinds are really playing. And then you come in at measures 11 and 12, and you kind of go back and forth between playing that G, E, and then you have this D, G, E. So we're going to say that really quick together at measures 11. Ready, and go. G, E, G, E, D, G, E. And you play that along with the horn and low brass a little bit, except you have more of the melody because your notes change a little bit more. Here we go at measure 11. Ready, and go. And then you come in again at measures 15 and 16, and it's almost the exact same thing, except you don't end on an E, you end on a G. So again, say those note names. G, E, G, E, D, G, G. And let's play it. Ready, and go. And that leads us into measure 17. Now that's as much as I wanted to work on in this video today. You are welcome to go use the other video, play as much as you want and practice. Hopefully this helps you when you're at home. Hopefully you're staying safe, and we'll see you soon. Bye.